just back from the latest purchase, and this was a really interesting one. It was 1,600 car parts, completely random, found on Facebook, and it was listed for 3K. Drove up there this morning and could see pretty quickly why I couldn't get rid of it. It was stacked so high you couldn't really work out what you were buying, and scanned a few bits while I was in there. The numbers looked pretty good. Some of the rankings are pretty poor, but I just had to take a view that if I can get it anywhere close to £1 a unit, I couldn't really go that far wrong. So his bottom price, it was listed for 3K. His bottom price, he said, after a bit of to and fro, was 2K. I pretended I was ready to walk away, purely because I could see his wife giving him the death stare from inside. She was very keen for that lot to be moved, I was sure, but agreed on it at 1,700, and the van could take about 2/3 of it. The brake calipers and discs were so heavy, I've got to go back for those, but managed to pay 140 as a deposit and put the rest on the credit card that I picked up earlier in this process. Now, I get some people may not be able to get credit, but I think I stuck 860 on that. So I'm sure most could get 1,000 limit, but if you couldn't, then you either buy half the lot or you just wait a bit longer for a few more sales to go through and just put that deposit and ask to get it held for 2 weeks. But so I've got to go back in 4 or 5 days to collect the second lot. Hopefully by that stage I'll be able to generate the extra 700 to pay down the rest of his tally. Now I'm very keen to get these listed pretty quickly. It hasn't even gone onto the statement yet, so we'll see how that goes, but I can't wait to show Jack this one later when he gets back from school. Jack's just got back from school, haven't you?
Yeah.
Did you learn anything today?
Yeah.
Good. And we are excited because Jack's not seen what I've picked up today, and I picked up a very, very big job lot. Right, so this is the van, as you can see. It is pretty full, right? You're going to have to open this very carefully because there's a lot of stuff in here.
I can't get it.
Right, slowly, slowly. It's a bit dirty, the van.
Whoa! Whoa.
Now that is absolutely chock-up full of car parts, automotive parts, filters, accessories, etc. Bought this as a job lot, found on Amazon. I haven't even, as you can imagine, with the amount of stuff in here, there's no time to scan it, so I just had to take a view on it. I think it's worked out about £1 an item, so it's going to be fun trying to scan this lot, and I reckon it's going to take a few months, so it's going to be exciting, isn't it, Jack?
Yeah.
Good.
And how much videos will it take?
It's going to take a few videos to film all these, so I think
100 or 1,000?
Who knows? Right, so I'm going to show you this back room, and it is absolutely chocker, and I mean absolutely chocker now. It was full the other day, but as you can see, this table is, you could get another box on it. Right, where's the little man? Where are you, Jack?
I'm lost in the stuff.
So he's in there somewhere. There he is. He's scanning.
Yeah.
What have you found? You found any expensive stuff?
Yeah, this one right.
How much is that one?
About £15.
£15. So if you imagine all of these, as I said, we've got 1,600 items here. We're owed just over £1 a piece. So some of this is not going to list very well. Some of it is, you know, it's going to be older cars that may not go. I mean, most of it's all car stuff. But you've got like K&N filters here. I mean, some of these are scanning at £30, £40 each. And I've taken a complete chance on this. There was no way I was going to be able to see what was in this pile because it was all stacked up in Guy's garage. And I mean, there's even like exhaust pipes here. So this stuff's the stuff we've not gone through yet. Bear in mind, we've already shipped off about 6 or 7 boxes worth of stuff. And they're listing on Amazon at about 3 to 4K. Whether they sell for that, I don't know. A lot of it may just sit for a year. So until we get the sales in, we won't know how we're doing. But I'm very, very confident we're going to get a massive return on our cash. So Right, so Jack's picked out a few bits he scanned. So we're just going to try and see what an average of 5 random things are of the lot we've bought. Right, how much is the first one, Jack?
10.
That's 10, yep. The next one? 20, yep. 50.
60.
So that's 80, that's 140, yep.
100.
So £240 worth between the 5 items. So how much is that? That is 240 between the 5 is £24 an item.
Why don't you talk about the Lego table we made last year?
Well, this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this was a project, and again, if you're creative with this stuff, you may end up making some cash. And show them where the plaque is, Jack.
Plaque.
Yeah, the plaque with all the numbers on it. So there's 20,000 bricks in this table, and it took us about 40 hours of gluing.
There was only one golden brick, which is there.
So that's it. I'll show the plaque, then move your arm. So Lego table, 2017 we built this, 20,000 bricks, 257 rows, 1 gold brick. And where is it, Jack? Where's the gold brick? There's the gold brick, all shiny. If you can see it. Show them the remote, Jack, in the end.
Oh, remote.
So the remote's in there. So it
Doesn't
pops
really
out.
work anymore.
Jack, what have you got for us now, mate?
The buy of the week.
What's the buy of the week? What's the best thing we've bought this week?
Nappies.
Nappies, yep. We bought 4 packs of these sleep nappies. And how much did we pay, Jack? £5 for all 4 packs. And we sold them for how much?
53.
£53. So more than 10 times money on those. And that is the buy of the week.